Hello, welcome back to another stream. Hope you're all excellent. Today we are speedrunning the one block, the entire thing. We're going through every phase and getting all the new blocks. That is today's plan. In between streams, we it's not even loading all the way over there. We've collected a few materials. Well, actually, I did collect most of these already. I've just organized them all into shulkers and then put them into my storage system. Holy crap, I'm lagging today. Yeah, we have so many shulkers organized. All of this sand, all of that red sand, all of that. I forget, honestly. I've literally labeled them all. That's almost 250,000 sand in all of these white shulkers. Every single one is filled to the brim. It's ridiculous. That's over 100,000 red sand. I do still need to make it into like sandstone and smooth sandstone. Oh, this is just stone. 200k of stone. Why are some of these empty? And by empty, I mean missing 5 hopper slots. There's gonna be a bunch of stone in my hoppers over there. I didn't realize they were a thing. Alright, cool. Well, there's still 200,000-ish stone over here. Then we've got in this back corner, this is the dirt row. This whole thing is the dirt and grass row. So that is moss. 200,000 moss all through there. We've got just a casual 50,000 terracotta, but this process is so much infinitely harder than getting 200,000 moss. Then this one means it is mud, 70,000, and then all of this is our dirt, which we will convert to grass once I place it all. Just shy of 200k of that as well. Since last stream, actually, we built all the tree farms last stream. That's what we did. I fixed them. I've started running them. We so far have 43,000 oak leaves, plus a little more that I haven't brought over yet. And then these actually look really sad in comparison, because it's like, this is still 8 shulker boxes. To be clear, that's a lot of materials. It's just dwarfed by the insane amount of stuff we have over there. But this is organized, extra stone bits, extra whatever that is. Red blocks, white blocks, perhaps for some mushrooms that we're organizing here, and then a bit of sandstone that we need for the whole building of the ocean biome, which, don't hold me to this because my plans always go wrong, but currently we are planning to build the ocean biome starting Monday, which is in 2 days, because it's technically Saturday for me right now because I'm Australian. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. I believe we have pretty much all the materials. Pretty much. We have, oh yeah, this is what this other sign right here says. That's this, all these materials, all these shulkers. 653, I counted. 1.1 million items collected total, which is insane. And also not including all the materials we have so far, because we also have like a bunch of extra wood, a bunch of extra wool, just a bunch of ridiculous stuff. And that's also not including everything that's just in our storage system, unorganized currently. Ridiculous, ridiculous. Doing all right, thanks for currently trying to relearn the horrors of redstone. Godspeed to you, sir, Godspeed. What kind of redstone though? Like storage system redstone or like complicated farms redstone? Jethro, hello, how you doing? How you doing? Thank you for the follow. I don't know why this didn't, why the sound didn't come through. I thought I fixed my sound alerts were working. Literally off stream, somebody followed me and the sound alert came through and I heard it. I don't know. But thank you for the follow. Much appreciate. If any channel can tell you content is great. Love the support. It'll also be Discord username. I don't have people on Discord, but hello, welcome. How doing? How doing? You're welcome to join the Discord server. But yeah, I don't just add people on Discord. I literally don't even use Discord for anything other than the server. Even if I did, yeah, nothing else would change. Oh, that's... There we go. All right. So, oh yes, one other thing to show you before we start speed running the one block, which to be clear, I have absolutely no idea how long that's going to take us. I'm just going to wing it. This baby right here, we built majority of last stream, right? And I accidentally made it just a jiggle machine by accident. Yeah, because it broke itself. Am I now stuck? Did I just... No, we're good. Okay, sweet. I accidentally broke this little setup right here, and it was just wiggling everywhere. I couldn't fix it. I don't know what was going on. I fixed it off stream. It took me like 3 hours, not just to fix that, to be clear. 3 hours to fix that, get the farm running, and then I built myself a little storage collection system down here. But now it actually works fully. I've also broken it once since, maybe twice, but it currently works. If you didn't see the last stream, you're like, what the hell is this horrible collection of blocks, and why does it look hideous and beautiful at the same time? I'm confused. This is our oak leaf and birch leaf farm. I can actually show you how it works if you want. Bone meal goes in here, hence the shulker boxes. I need a hoe real quick. Hold. Don't casually throw that in there. Give me that as well to... Give me that as well to cover my inventory. Then that to that to that. Alright, so basically you switch this lever right here. This basically just turns the whole thing on. Makes a horrible noise. I'll turn it down. Then you come in here. You block up this hole right here. This is spamming bone meal crazy fast. And then we have this little minecart track right here. You aim... You're supposed to have saplings real quick. Hold up, please hold. Yep, yoink. Bam, bam. Saw nothing. We return, Doop, doop. You aim right about there, and then you just hold right click. It builds the thing. It breaks all the leaves. It goes around. It spams another one. And I need to stop actually because that will break the redstone upstairs. But that's how it works. It pushes all the logs up, out, and then there's a piston system. Collects all the leaves down below us. Starts collecting them. And then it's got our little collection system down here that's picking them all up. You can see it going around. So that is our oak leaf farm currently functioning. I've broken it many a times. But it's totally not a giant pain and a headache to fix. Not at all. Give me that back. Chuck that in there. Give me back my sound. And now we need to fix what we just did because I knew it was going to slightly break, but it should be relatively fine. Okay, that's fine. The problem is if you don't have this turned on, this is how I broke it last night. I forgot to turn on this, which is my TNT duper. It doesn't break the logs. So eventually this piston reaches max height, and then it bugs this one out, which bugs this one, which bugs this one. Which bugs this one, which then bugs this one. You're getting the picture. This one, then this one, then this one. And then it breaks the whole farm. If I don't realize I didn't turn it on by the time it gets to here. Which last night broke this entire wall, and the roof of the place. It was a headache, boys. It was a headache. But, yeah. That's our oak leaf farm currently functioning. It actually works. Well, hello, sexily. What is this? I'm loving this new trend of old. People having intros. It's so funny. Mad just comes in and says, "Hey, beautiful," every stream, and it's hilarious. This song isn't in my playlist, but I'm not against it. There we go. Yeah, insane farm. Actually ridiculous. We're going to get the 60,000 something odd leaves that we need real quick from this guy. This one right here is our dark oak, pale oak farm. I didn't finish it because we're getting the pale oak saplings today. And that guy over there is our azalea leaf farm. Also, I mean, it's basically finished. Oh, that's right. We need the powdered snow. For that guy, we need 4 buckets of powdered snow today, hopefully from the 1 block cycle. That will let us finish that farm because that one's going to be a really long time to run. And then the guy down here, we made a few changes. It's basically the exact same farm. Basically put in these iron bars and a few chains and whatnot. And this guy now works really, really well. It is functioning. We finally built a wood farm. Yes, thank you. It only took 3,730 something days. I only built, you know, an entire mega base with a mega tree that has like 50,000 wood in it by itself, let alone the forest that surrounds it, probably collectively 100,000 wood mined manually, when I could have just built a tree farm from the start. But hey, now we have it. So when we build all the biomes, we can just turn those farms on. So now we have wood, which is fantastic. We have leaves, fantastic. Today, we are speedrunning this guy right here. I have reset it, which is why it has text on it. It is on the intro phase. It has this big box around it. Just because that's was already set up there. This basically is going to contain any mobs the one block spawns, hostile or not, so it doesn't just cover our entire island. And this little piston system right here, which I got to turn on, will just spam move all the blocks that direction at record speeds. You have to make sure it's not broken like it currently is. We need to switch this over because currently this is connected to the leaf farm. Gonna run all the blocks into here, blow them up right here, and collect all our items down below. Don't know why that water source is a little off, but it's fine. Today, we're going to run through the entire thing. I have absolutely no idea how long that's going to take. It could take an hour. Doubt it. It could take 6 hours, and I just don't eat lunch today. We'll find out. On the agenda of things we need, anything that starts with the word pale, I need it. Pale oak leaves, pale oak wood, pale oak stripped wood, pale oak saplings would be a good start so I can get the first 3. Pale moss, also huge. We need all of those things. We need another big thing that's not coming to mind right now. We need the powdered snow to fix the farm, to finish the azalea leaf farm. Need one of the other thing that's new and it's not coming to mind. Anyway, there's a bunch of new mobs. We also want that. Anything new. Also, not 100% certain if the one block spawns wardens nowadays because we have updated it. If it does, we're probably going to get clocked, low key. It's probably just going to happen. So let's find out, I guess. We've got this to turn it on. We don't need a bunch of oak leaves on us, so we can just dump that in there. I think we're good to start. We should probably sleep. We should probably keep our bed on us. It's just chilling down here at the moment. We will probably need somewhere to put all the friends that we make, because this is our collection of friends from last time that I didn't have anywhere to put yet. We just have 2 goats. The foxes have been here pretty much since episode 2, I'm pretty sure. The goats are from last episode. Again, need somewhere. There's a bunch of frogs loose. So we'll deal with that as it goes, I suppose. But yeah, we're 18 minutes into stream for a time check of when we're about to start. It's day 3,734. Ridiculous. And we should be basically ready to start. All we're going to do is switch this over to the other side. Break this. Wait, I'm missing an extra piece of redstone. I mean, oh, no, there it is. Give me that. Yep, and then if I don't have a block, give me that. Beautiful, that pushes that along. This pushes that along. Beautiful, we need to turn that on. We have 1 piece of redstone to start that. Huge. Alright, we're recording on stream. We are streaming, that's also huge. We also turn this on, we start lagging naturally. Because my poor PC does not enjoy doing all of this at once. Just kind of fair and real. Click this switch. Hit this button. Start duplicating TNT, which will blow up our items. Beautiful. Goes in the collection system. Gets collected. Lovely. Old mate is going to take damage there constantly while he just stares at that zombie for the rest of his entire life. And we should be good to go. Let's get it started. It's currently in the tutorial mode, so it's going to bug and make me stare at the ground a bunch, but this is the beginning phases. We're also definitely going to need a new bow at some point. Bam. Because, yeah, how many shots we got? 78 plus it's unbreaking 3, so it's a little bit more, but yeah, that's going to break. We're going to have to make a new one at some point. Oh, the particles are fixed. Let's go. It's usually spammed. It's usually like 1,000,000 particles. That's a tutorial done. Super quick. No animals live. I apologize. There's going to be 1,000,000 of them through this entire phase. And we're in the plains. Let's go. I don't think there's anything new in the plains phase that we want. Including you. Apologies. The only thing we really have to do, the one block should, the zero tick system, not actually a fully zero tick to be clear, these are supposed to be sticky pistons for it to be zero tick, but the piston system that goes burr should collect everything for us. The only thing we really have to do is manage the mobs. Whenever a mob spawn raid party thing starts, it's gonna break this. We have to kill them all, and then the hostile ones, to be clear, not the pigs and the sheep. Rebuild this piston system, and then also any chests can't be pushed by pistons. We have to break them, collect the items that spawn on top of them, because it slows down the game, slows down pistons mostly. Dump all of the items we want into this chest. It'll get sorted into our storage system, and then how do we already have 37 melon slices? Oh, that's so many slices. It's enough slices. Yeah. And then if there's any obsidian, any sea lanterns, any glass, and any not honey. Honey? I forget. There's very few blocks that pistons can't push. We need to break all of those, including we can't break the bedrock, but we just wait for that time to go down. Everything else the system will do for us. So the speed run is basically entirely reliant on that. And is why I have absolutely no idea how long it's going to take. But those will all get sorted into here. Anything extra that doesn't get filtered in our storage system will go into the overflow chests, into a big messy pile, and we'll sort it after that, basically. Take anything we want, burn the rest is usually my strat. Okay, we got a bunch of bunnies. They will probably escape. They can if they really want. Okay, dark. Ooh, we might be able to get the pale oak saplings from this phase. I don't know when they spawn. I know they spawn, but I don't know where. But if we're getting dark oak, it's very possible we get pale oak saplings here. Oh, hello, friend. Ooh, duped me. That was kind of crazy. What we got? Glowberries. That's huge. That's kind of wild. Okay, there's no pale moss in here, right? It's mostly stone. It's kind of weird that we got a... we are getting multiple dark oak things. Wasn't this supposed to be like caves or whatever, this phase? I just shot a rabbit. My bad. Yeah, I aimed for that one. Can't even lie. Who takes the easy route and makes farms first anyway? Agreed. It was actually really funny. I get a bunch of comments on my like first and second video now. The first video was 2 years ago. That's how long it took me to make Laputa, to make the storage video before Laputa. And someone's like, as if you didn't make a box around the one block to like farm it easier, because I didn't for the whole first video. I just farmed it like normally. I broke it all manually and took on all the mobs that came through normally, which led to a lot of villagers dying and me dying and all that jazz. But I figured if you're gonna do it, you know, the first time, you've got to do it normal the first time. That guy looked really cute. I couldn't do it. And yeah, he's like, as if you didn't just make a box. I'm like, brother, you are 2 years behind on the episodes. I promise you, I've learned the technique of making the box around the whole thing. And it's going to be the same with people being like, dude, as if you didn't build a tree farm, which is entirely valid criticism. I should have built a tree farm. That was actually ridiculous. But now we have all the tree farms. We're making them proud, boys. Sorry, I had to walk away. Been a minute, but I said play through Borderlands the pre-sequel and 3 before 4 comes out. Great choice, great choice. Instantly, love to check your old Borderlands 3 stuff. Probably gonna run your Gamma Flak. Hell yes, enjoy, enjoy. That sounds sick. I'm so keen for Borderlands 4. It's gonna go crazy. We've only got, oh, is it 2 months today? Holy, okay, I gotta step this project up. We gotta get this done before Borderlands 4. That's gonna be so sick. I'm keen. Do you have any idea who you want to play for Borderlands 4 yet? Bang. An empty map. I'm good, actually. Thank you. Oh, okay. There you go. There's phase 2. Done. We're kind of cooking so far. We're pretty rapid. Okay. Let's just make a little... I don't want this pile. For instance, a leather cap. Probably don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. All that. All that. How did you get out? Go. Scram. Go around and be somewhere free. We will keep the chests. We'll keep the saplings. Glowberries, yes. I don't think I have anything to sort glowberries is the problem. Sand it. We'll organize it all later. Got some skelly-mans. That was a goat. Just took the shot. Mr. President, get down. What the hell is a blue egg? What? Serious question. What the hell is a blue egg? Wait, are these the chickens? Are these the colored chickens? I didn't know they were in here yet. Hell yeah. Wait, does this mean I have a rare chance to get a blue chicken? Colored chickens! It is the colored chickens. It's gonna kill them, isn't it? Get the fox out of here. If you're killing my chickens, boy, you're gonna have to go. Apologies. Look at his hair! That's awesome! Here, one of you be free. I don't know how to let you out. Get out. Be free. Okay, sorry, you're the one that has to be stuck in here. Goat. Sorry to tell you this, bro. I already have goats. You're too late on that one. On that front. New pigs as well? Let's go. Oh, I wonder if we can get the colored axolotls then. So far, I thought we couldn't get the colored animals because every time I got axolotls, they're only pink. And I thought it was just like a bug or something. Ooh, 1 out of the 4 powdered snow buckets we need. That's huge. Bro's stuck in the 1 block, what an idiot. Okay, new doge. Cute. I love the emo chickens. They do look emo, eh? That's awesome. Maybe the dot character. I love dot damage. Huge, huge. I don't know why. They need to show more of the other characters, IMO. They've shown so much of the siren, which, like, understandable, because it's the siren, and, like, people think the siren's cool. Myself included, to be clear. But yes, so much of the promo is on Vex. I'm like, bro, show me Amon. Where's my Amon backstory? Where's my, what's her name? Harlow? Give me some more Harlow content. You want out, bud? Go. 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 Be free. Be free. Right, so yeah, this is what happens when we get a monster raid party thing. It'll break the whole setup. Then we just have to come in here, do this, do this, redstone there, and it keeps going. It's pretty easy to set back up. What the hell is that? Oh my god, there's cows as well! Huge. Okay, we don't want armor. That's so much armor. We don't want rotten flesh, or bows, or those arrows. Take off my stack of arrows so I at least collect them. They don't constantly make a rubbish. Ow. We got any pale... We got more blue eggs. Wait, is that only blue eggs? There's multiple colors of chickens, right? I don't know what colors they are. I think there's like 3 of each, right? 3 pigs, 3 chickens, 3 cows. This is not going to work out if you push me off my spot, bro. It's just not going to happen. A rabbit's foot? Sorry, goat. Oh, it's not suffocating. That's kind of sad. Hello, Chippin. Wait, is there a new bug where I only get the blue chibbin and that color cow and that color pig? It's kind of lame if so. It might be too early to tell them. Let's hold our breath. 2 powdered snow buckets. 2 to go. Alright, what phase are we in? Phase 3? The snowy phase? I don't know what it's actually called, but if we can just get 2 more, we can make the azalea leaf farm. We can finish it. Who we got? Oh, a 3rd contender has entered the fight. Ooh, they joined late and still lost. That's kind of embarrassing. And I win. GG's. Probably go collect those. The more entities that stack up on the 1 block, the slower the pistons move. Amethyst shards is also kind of huge. Alright, snowballs. You guys can have some chests, some ice. Amethyst shards don't get sorted, but you can have it. I don't actually care about the... I don't care about the raw chicken. Have some bone meal, some leather, a rabbit's foot, only because you can make potions with it. It's thunderstorming. We should probably sleep so the tree doesn't burn down. It is at build height limit. If something was going to get struck, it's probably that. Have that. I'll keep a water bucket just in case. I'll keep a water bucket for this phase especially. Ocean phase, I'm well versed in the phases that is the ocean phase. I've spent so many of my hours on this phase getting sea lanterns. It's disgusting. To be clear, there was a roof on this originally. It's gone now, apparently. Oh, mud spawns in this phase now. That's new and fun. Okay, hold up. We gotta put a roof back on this joint, otherwise we're gonna get mobs flying out of here that we don't want flying out of here. Okay. How'd it move once? Give me all those. Beautiful. Ooh, mangrove wood. Bucket O tropical fish. We do also like tropical fish. They do enjoy dying on their own accord frequently, which is unfortunate. It's probably one of the harder phases to be quick on because the sea lanterns stop it so often. And then you've got the chests on top of that. New music disc. Do this, that way I can just toggle to the axe if I want. Bow fish. Yeah, here. Yoink. Sorry, cod, we don't care about cod, I'll be real. How many? There's a Smite 5 axe! That fish did not care. Next. Alright, we got a bunch of materials we need to dump. Chibbin. Ink sacks are actually really rare because we can't farm... What's it called? The things that are called, you know, the thing? Squids! We can't farm squids, there's no rivers. Alright, what else we got? Glowing sacks, also kind of good. I saw something, what was that? Was that a boss? That was a turtle, it's fine. Book a quill, tropical fish. Wait, what's it attacking in there? Chill! What'd you kill? They better have killed an axolotl. I don't know if they actually attack axolotls, but... Okay, yeah. Pufferfish, also the worst. Okay, kelp. That... I'll keep... If they're already bucketed, I'll keep the fish. They're good for decoration, you know? They do die is the only problem. They die so easily. Yeah, of course the dolphin took that shot. All of these guys in the corner and the dolphin takes that shot. Beautiful. Didn't spawn a boss. Okay. Did they change the phase? Definitely used to. Piston here, redstone here, and we're good. Dump that. Nah, keep that. Dump that. What else we got? Trash. Oh, this. We continue. Trying to, Diablo 4 right now. I've never played Diablo 4, so I have no idea what that means. I've seen Diablo 4, but I really know nothing about it. I'll be so for real. I know it was really popular after One Block. Everyone's like, play Diablo 4. I'm like, I've never played a Diablo game. I don't know what that means. I mean, I know what it means. I don't know what that game is. I don't know how to play that game. Yikes, bro. Apparently I don't know how to play Minecraft either. Yeah, this is definitely the slowest phase. There's just so many things that stop the one block. Well, stop the pistons, I guess, from moving the one block. This. Coral is also good, actually, because we're gonna fill the ocean biome with a bunch of coral. We do need a lot of that. I think they've changed this phase. There definitely used to be a lot more bosses. I usually will have fought like 2 by now. Axolotl! See what I mean? They're all pink. Pink ones are cute, but just like... Stop everything! Break the redstone. Give me a bucket. There's a different color axolotl. Everyone, hold. This is an emergency. Let's go. We can get the new thing. We can get the blue axolotl. We can get all the colors of axolotl. Let's go. I thought we were all cooked. Sorry, pink axolotl. I don't really care about you. I'm not gonna kill you. You can be free if you get out, but I already have a bunch of pink ones because that's all they would give me originally. So yeah, you can just chill. Wait, do they do try to attack axolotls? I saw him winding up. Some sea pickles. Okay, that. Sure, I'll take a sapling. Elder Guardian spawn egg. Ooh, and another mangrove sapling thing. Do I just have like vanilla tweaks on the wrong thing? Because why do eggs look like this? Is this in normal Minecraft? Because I saw this was on vanilla tweaks as an option and I didn't choose it. And when I updated the game and updated all my mods and put the new vanilla tweaks, this was here. So if this looks whack to you and it's not in normal Minecraft, to be fair, spawn eggs aren't normally in normal Minecraft. Regardless, I don't know why they look like this. They look kind of whack. Apologies, Axolotl. That was kind of sad. But they're gone now. Have some fish. Right, yeah, this is our new box chest. Plus, this is what decorates the one block usually. We have the netherite blocks, our respawn anchors, and the blackstone. We did also get one of the new flowers. That's actually one of the other things. Decorating the pale oak biome. There's so many new flowers and like raping moss and grass, and there's bushes and weird firefly grass now. This is the only one we've got new so far. Was just me testing the one block and trying to bug fix because it was originally very bugged. The first stream or the second stream, whatever it was, might have even been both actually, when we were lagging horrendously. It's because the one block, it was bugged out. It was counting as 500 entities by itself, so it was really laggy. I think it was just trying to load every entity that it ever spawns with in its entire phase all at once in the one block. Because yeah, it was kind of cooked. It wasn't great. Rip parrot. But I did fix it eventually. That's why we're not lagging now. What was I saying originally? Okay, chill. I was trying to think, and now we're gonna double poison me? That's so obnoxious. Did witches get weaker? I didn't know I could two-shot witches. They're usually tanky as hell. Oh, hello, horse. I mean, I didn't mean to give you a golden carrot, but I guess you can have it. What is in there? What's a panda? That's what's making that noise. Keep her going. Okay. Yeah, this is why I have the chest plate. For these assholes. These guys are the worst. There's one more, I saw it. Maybe not. Maybe I'm tripping. I'm sure it'll come and attack me in a second, if so. Alright, jungle phase. New parrots! They did fix the bug. All the different kinds of animals and colors are here now. Let's show. Give. How do I make you my friend? Do I have? I don't have seeds. Okay. Well, I'm sure you'll live, right? You probably won't live. Let's get a lead. Oh yes. Switch that. Dump that. Tridents, sugar, we should probably hold on to, I guess. I don't know. That. Something's dying in here. Why are you guys dying? Relax. Oh, I mean, lead, or should we just, like, make it our friend? With a bunch of seeds. Probably easier this way, huh? The way it just teleports to us. Did it die? No, I hear it. It's in here. Excuse me, panda. Friend. Horse. Friend. New friend. Alright, now we just have to get out of here. Without... It's gonna fall off instantly. Yeah, okay, cool. If I walk over here... It comes out. Oh, hello, chicken. Sit. Yeah, my man. Alright. That's fixed. Every other animal in here, I'm sorry, I just don't care. I'm gonna be so for real. There's just too many mobs to make homes for you all. Seems that unbreak anymore? Yeah, that is huge. Because... New frog! Hello, frog guy. Okay, you guys are kind of... I don't know if that ocelot made it out, but I'm pretty sure they kill... I didn't make it out, get huge. Pretty sure these guys kill things. Sorry, bud. Do I have this frog out here somewhere? I have a bunch of frogs just roaming around my storage system. There is. Okay, so we don't have to worry about this guy. Hey! Mobs are definitely weaker. That also sounded really sad. But mobs are definitely weaker. I did not used to be able to two-shot all of these guys. So many vexes. Ow. Ooh, don't shoot my parrot. I hate that they go through walls, man. They're already so strong. Why are they going through walls? Ooh, come on, that was so close. Get down here. Leave my villagers alone. Get out of my iron farm. I'm trying to lead it, but it's so far away. I don't even know if you'd be able to see this on stream, it's that small. Got him first try, we all saw it, let's go. Hi bud. Huge. Hello, frog guy. That's not where I meant to put that. Ooh, we are filled to the brim right now. That's not where I meant to put that either. One there, one there, one there, one there. Alright. Dump the trash real quick. We don't care about music discs. Unless they're brand new ones, we have all of them like 100 times over. Maybe we just dump the stuff we want. It seems like most of this stuff is good stuff. This is definitely not my playlist. But I'm not against a bit of some OG Katy Perry. Cocoa beans, we do want. Is that a frog? Green frog! You want out, bud? I think I just killed the frog. Man, witches are the worst. They really are. Oh, hey, bud. Got him. Oh, there's another one. Really hard to shoot a bow and arrow when you're getting poison ticks. And do you have to make just like the saddest noise ever when you get killed? It's really depressing. Like, just chill. You can one-shot pandas? That's crazy. They definitely made him weaker. Pandas used to take so many hits. Skeleton spawn egg. That looks kind of sick. It's just frogs hiding down there. Yay. Alright, we got that. Oh, we stopped again. What do we got? Nope. No new items yet. I'm gonna accidentally just like drop my elytra or my hoe down there and not notice. How do you... I'm not one-shotting Vexes. I'm one-shotting pandas, but not Vexes, apparently. The arrow's gotta be like the size of a Vex body. Is it just me? Are you bouncing them back? What the hell is going on right now? You guys saw that, right? That was criminal. Come on. Stop going. He's such a troll. If I shoot something, I don't want to shoot by accident. I didn't even know they could drop iron swords. That's cool. Yoink. Emo chicken just chilling. Ooh, diamonds. Huge. Excellent. Alright, the jungle phase is over. We don't have to deal with Vexes anymore. That's huge for us. That's probably the most annoying phase mob-wise. Ooh, actually... Yeah, I mean, it's definitely at least up there, for sure. I was just thinking maybe Enderman. Enderman used to be bugged in this at the start, where they wouldn't attack you, like, off rip, because Endermen generally don't. But even if you hit them, they'll get angry, run at you, and as soon as you hit them again, they'll stop aggro immediately. I don't know why. Like, you could stare at them, they'll aggro, and as soon as you hit them, even with your fist, they'll just de-aggro, and then just walk around like nothing happened. Nowadays, I think it's fixed. But they spawn a lot. And with endermites, so they all go like crazy. Alright, what's next? We got phase 5? Phase 6, bro, we are actually zooming through this. Red desert, alright. So, I think there's 10 phases. The phases definitely get bigger as we go along, but already phase 6 is kind of crazy. And no pale moss stuff yet. That was so many husks at once. That was kind of ridiculous. Brown egg. Cute. Give. Oh, hey, bud. Break that for a moment. Ooh, open eye blossom. We got new flowers. New flowers and old flowers and packed ice. We actually want a lot from you, Emma. Just chill in there real quick. Let me get some emeralds. Give. Take that. Hold the eggs. That. Let's make this like our new items box. Oh, we didn't get the powdered snow. I might have to like redo the snow phase at some point. So we can get the powdered snow for the tree farm. White tulips. We need packed ice, and we need open eye blossoms. Are they closed eye blossoms? We don't care about the rest. All right, Emma, you can be free. I'm not giving you a home, but if you make it out, you're welcome to be free. Ooh. Your chances just drop dramatically with the spawn of these guys, but hey, that's chill. Oh, we got Joe. You go, Joe. You can leave if you want. I recommend leaving fast if you're gonna. The arrow's freaking out. Oh, we do actually want dead bushes. We want the dead bushes for the desert pine we're gonna build. Wait, did that just break glass? Does it break glass now? Hold everything! Hold everything! I'm gonna die. And it's gonna kill my wandering traders. I wasn't wearing my chest plate. Wait, can I just pickaxe you to death so you don't kill my other wandering trader? Is that Emma? I already traded with Emma, but if the other one's still alive, that's kind of huge for us. Oh, I wanted to see what the other one had. It could have had our pale oak stuff. Damn it, Emma. Why didn't you? I take it back, Emma. I'm glad you're still alive. Dude, that thing rocked us so quickly. I want to keep the chest plate on for situations like that, but I'll forget about it, and then I'll just fall off into the void. And I'd way rather die like that, because it literally doesn't matter at all. We're instantly back, ready to go. But like, if I die in the void, it's GG's. Arrows, acacia saplings, packed ice, that. Sorry, Emma. I'm busy at the moment. That. Keep those on us. Hold that. Donkey, stop Mr. Presidenting Vexes. / whatever these guys are called. They're not Vexes, but... Wait, did this break? It broke! Oh, I forgot. When I die, this thing breaks. That is the punishment of dying by accident. What? Oh, it broke. I know it didn't break. It just needs to be turned back on? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. It just filled the piston system as well. Oh, see, this is what I mean. I forgot I wasn't wearing my elytra. I'm so used to wearing it. Then we could just drop down and fall into the void by accident if I leave. Nope. Now switch that, then that. And we're back in business. Does it break those? I don't think it's going to get this yellow block. It's not. Alright, break that. Let me fix the pistons. Break that block. Break that block. Break that block. And then we should be good to go. Beautiful. Is it all running? Yeah, lovely. Dump that. We have some chests as well. Alright. I gotta remember that I've got my elytra on, but I can switch to this really easily. I just forget to do that all the time. Like, all the time. Which is why we died. If I just switched really quickly. I mean, I probably still would have died because I couldn't hit the button properly, but... I would have had a chance. Some dead bush. We sit. What's this chest as my desk is going down? Tropical fish. That's cool. Ah. Naturally the camera is not too low. Huge. Wait, I gotta make sure I keep an eye on we're not overexposed. I've been editing the VODs, and I notice so often that the sun comes out from the clouds, and I'm not paying attention. Did not mean to do that, but okay. And I'm just overexposed on stream for like 20 minutes. There's a lot going on in here. New chicken, orange guy. Dude, looks like he's got the ribbed armor trim on. The chicken's stacked. Eve spotted. That's such a cool egg. New flowers. Got the wild flowers. These are like literally the same as the pink flowers from, I think they're just called pink flowers. The cherry blossom, the cherry biome flowers. You know, that you can stack them around in like 4 sections. They're the same as that, but they're yellow. Hell yeah, new item. Glad I wasn't in there, not realizing when that went off, because we would have died so quick. Right. They have definitely turned down the health, or turned up my damage, because I did not used to be able to clear things that quickly, and it's way faster. I've got to have so much armor on me. 1, 2. Redstone there, and we continue. There's a fox, it's free. He's killed my chicken, kind of disrespectful. You better run, boy. Unfortunately, I have ranged attack. What else we got? Dead bushes. We do want more of those. Let's dump the armor off. We don't care about that. Pumpkin seeds, we have enough for an entire lifetime, plus another 3 on top of that. Ow. Leave my guy alone. Wait, stop everything. Don't kill him. There's a wandering trader in here. He's invisible. Here. What you got? Anything new? Purple dye. Nothing new, but they do have flowers. Flowers is actually always good because they're so hard to get in this. You can make a flower farm, but you can't get... You can only get like the red, blue, and yellow ones. And a couple of the white ones. But like there's no flower field, so you can't get all of the fun, relatively new ones. Angela, huh? You don't have any trades, bro. I broke this. Continue, as you were. Fox, you're in my way, bro. Dead. Alright, have this. Take my flowers. Yep, take those. More blue eggs. There's a new pig. That, take that. Why are we shooting things in here? Oh my god, they just one-shot Angela. Rest in peace, Angela. Our wandering trade is still in there because they're invisible. Continue. armadillo just go somewhere else? Thanks. Appreciate that. Just trying to keep an eye on what I'm getting as it's going. It's doing way better at not lagging when there's a bunch of entities on top of it. The bug fixes are so much appreciated. Bro, camel. Chill. Thank you. Why fox is so hard to hit? Okay, crazy. I know armadillos are like in their ball state and armored or whatever, but crazy that jump critting them with a sharpness 5 sword still takes 2 when everything else that's way bigger and stronger than it, I can one hit. At that. Cobwebs, huge. Really good for farms. Yep. Book of Quill. That doesn't matter, that doesn't matter. You can have that. That. Burn music discs. Burn the pork chops. Book and Quills I already have a bunch, plus they're pretty easy to make. Alright. Dude, our bow, that's what I'm saying, our bow's almost broken. I think by the next phase, we're gonna need a new one. Phase 7. See, that phase was way longer, by the way. It was also relatively a pretty quick phase. There wasn't much, like, stopping the one block. There's a few raids, but, like, in terms of, like, sea lanterns and stuff stopping it. A relatively quick phase, and it still took a really long time. Hi. How you guys doing? You're looking a little cold there. Apparently glowstone breaks this. That's fun. Okay, this one's gonna be a bit slower because obsidian and then all the mobs are gonna walk in front of me as I'm trying to break it. It's already happened 3 times. I could set up a beacon to be a little faster, I guess. I don't want to get stuck in here. Oh. It's a bit warm. That'll do. Alright, what we got? I don't think there's anything from the nether that we don't already have. Could be wrong, but I don't think there is. Bro, that was so loud. I don't know if it was that loud on stream, but holy my eardrums. Ripperone headphone users. Holy. That's why we built the box. Because that guy would do some damage in here. I was going to say, should I sneak in? It's probably the worst phase to try and sneak in, because if a brute comes in, it will one-shot me. That guy just traded items. There was gold on the ground. He was like, yeah, perfect. It's my time to shine. With a skull. Bang. These guys smite 5 or sharpness? Sharpness, right? They're not undead. Break this real quick. Need to go get these items. Look how much stuff we got. So many things in this phase. Stop the thing. That. I don't care about boots. We got a ghast here from that. Huge. That. Hi, bud. You can chill in here if you want. That'll be a terrible idea. A brute's gonna spawn and one-tap me. Bro, the obsidian sucks. Whose idea was to put obsidian in that? The pork chop. Rip the ears, truly. Sorry if you were just chilling with that in the background, because that shit was loud. That shit was definitely loud. Okay, we got a few wait, Do we just let some frogs in here to eat you guys? Is that how that works? Alright, nobody block. The other way. Right up. I said you could chill in here. I didn't say you could stand in the way of the one block. Wait, something broke. Why'd this break? Oh! We got ancient debris! That's cool. Hold please. There's some things shooting fireballs at me. There's a bit of flammable stuff I could burn down in here. Or if it didn't. Ooh! Big magma cubes can do big damage. Bro, chill! Sweeping edge is so big for us here. Alright, let me out for one. Get rid of the chibbin. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. You hold this, and this. Probably eat. Elytra, I actually remembered. Let's go. I just pressed the wrong button there. Hello, Golem. Don't know if it's the same Golem or if a new one spawned. Eh. That fell in the collection system, right? Well, I can't blow it from TNT, so... Oop, did not mean to do that. We should probably make a new bow real quick. Don't know what books we have for that. Infinity, that's a good start. It's a great start, actually. None of this is sorted, if you couldn't tell. Flame, huge for us. Pretty sure this is the only one that's, like, relatively sorted. Power 5, Unbreaking, Power 4. Breaking, Silk Touch. Alright, what do we need on a bow? We need Flame. We're missing Punch. I don't think there was a Punch in there anywhere. We've got a couple power situations. Got Power and Flame on that, so we don't need just the Flame book. Stack those two together, we get Power 5 and Flame. We got Unbreaking, we only need one of those. And Infinity. Okay, so we're missing Punch, Dose, and that's it. Right? We have Infinity, yeah, okay. Do we have... I love that there's just frogs chilling around here. Give me... some string. Bang. Some sticks. Which we have so many now that we have got a tree farm. Thank God. Bang. Dude, we're lagging in here with everything running at the same time. Bam. And then give me lapis. I miss anything else? Maybe some books so we can cycle through the enchants. Wait, I'm only level 20? Ooh. Ooh, I forgot we died. That's a problem. Books. 2? Why are there only 2? This is so bad for us. Okay. Give me... Really hoping there's just gonna be miraculously some in there. Yeah, this is savable. Got an axe in here, which I'm pretty sure I stacked. I did stack it. Huge. Bang. Pleasure doing business with you. Chuck a that in there. Okay, before I accidentally leave and blow this whole thing up, turn this off for a moment. Let it finish. Ouch. Don't know why the last one hit me, but the others didn't. Oh, because it was still up higher here. That's off. Nothing else is going to break. Nothing else is going to break. We're good. Okay. We quickly go to the gold farm. We get some levels. We make another stack bow. Also out of water. I upgraded the gold farm, by the way, in between streams. So now it has the crafters on it. Really, really simple to add that to it. I just didn't really have a need for it yet. But I was crafting a shulker box of granite and a shulker box of diorite. And it kind of burnt through the last little bit of quartz we had. So now I started to back up again. We have 2 double stacks. Sorry, 2 double chests even. But simply this. Really easy. Just leave the observers on. I don't care about the noise because I'm never down here. And it just constantly runs. Any of the nuggets that come in whilst it's being AFK'd will instantly be traded into, or crafted into gold ingots, not nuggets. Get put down here and then they trade away. That's been going in the background. Mostly for the quartz, but like other things are useful as well. Turn that down. Give me that. And yeah, we don't have any tools to fix either. So this should get us pretty quickly up to level like 40. We should go a little higher actually. We basically just need to try and get punch 2. Pretty much all we need. And then we can just chuck books on there. Which the books shouldn't take 30 levels. We just need to be above 30 to try and get punch 2. And then once we have that, we can dip below. We should, I mean, I put my enchantment table down in one of the movie accurate interiors. The elevator room with the cubes. Just for a reason to go down there and have a look at it. But low-key, it's kind of far away from anywhere that I use. Which is the point, but it's also kind of annoying because I'm a big efficiency. Like, I don't know. My brain has to be doing things efficiently. Otherwise, it's like, bruh, why am I wasting my time going down here? So it'd be kind of sick if I just had an enchantment table right here. Just right there, it would be kind of sick. Okay, that was already 10 levels. That's insane. This thing goes crazy fast. Fly up real quick. Despawns everything that's spawned below us under the roof. Wait, how did I just take that much damage? What the hell? Took 4 hearts from that. Bruh. Alright, I think 40 should be enough. Plus, we're still moving really quickly, so we'll get to 40. 10 levels, that's 3 enchants. Maybe we get to 42, that way we have 4 enchants before we even hit level 30. I guess then we would have 5, because you can still enchant on level 30. And then that should be enough to get punch 2. If it's not, alas, then that guy did damage as well. Ooh. Don't let them all out. That would be awkward. They're really mad at me. How many things are we at? How many piglins are we at? 42,490 piglins murdered. Damn. You know what? Understandable they're mad at me. I don't blame you. I'd be mad. Alright, 3 more levels. Flap, it's slowing down a little bit. I don't know if it actually makes it... I mean, it definitely does despawn the things that are below the roof, but... I don't know if it's copium that I feel like as soon as I get back, it's full. Because if I was still here and just waited the same amount of time, it would be full again. But hey, at least I feel like I'm doing something, you know? Oh, we're 43. Did we just go to 45? We're already halfway there. Hi, bud. There's like one spot down there that they can spawn. I don't know where it is, but they just slowly walk up to me as I'm doing this. I should probably find it, but like I've spammed... Look how many lanterns there are. I've spammed them everywhere, and somehow they're still spawning. And even like I built the whole thing out of shroom lights, and they're still spawning. Don't know how, but alas, as long as I'm paying enough attention, I won't die. Right. We're close. Give me the 45. 45! Click this. Get rid of the rest. And we're good. Back my sound. Beautiful. Didn't I already listen to this song? What happened to my music? It bugged out so much. Sure. Yeah, sure. Oop, I missed it. Go back. Alright, so we have that, we have the books, we have enough of those. I think I put a grindstone down there already. And I'm pretty certain the door is on this side. If not, awkward, because I just flew all the way over here. Bam. Alright, did I leave a grindstone? I, in fact, didn't leave a grindstone. That is a huge L for us. Don't know why I've done that to myself. But hey, it doesn't matter because... Punch 2! Because... Power 4. Power 4, punch 2, off rip, and I'm breaking 3. That is an insane bow. I mean, we don't need to do anything else. That right there's enough. See? I told you we didn't need a grindstone. Whoever was saying we need a grindstone... It's me. Alright, so we just dump that guy in there. We no longer need the Unbreaking 3 book. Or that one. Anvil that with Power 4 and Thingo. Or do we do the books first? I think this is better enchant cost-wise. I think. That's 4. And that's 12. Don't know if it's better, but it's fine. And then a name. We do this. Don't know if you guys... You can't see it on stream. We pull up the Windows emoji thing. We find a fun new emoji, because our last one was a cat. What we got? What we got? What's... I don't even know where the cat one was. I'll be so for real. That one's pretty funny. Just staring at me into my soul. Where's the cat? Is there like more cat ones? The cat was so cute. This is very important, by the way. Naming your tools, something good, very important. And coming up with names, too difficult. Windows letter emojis, that's where it's at. Windows semicolon on your keyboard, by the way, if you have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh, I found cat. There's only one other cat. It's kind of lame. That's enough for us. Okay, okay. There's a lot of options. I'm scanning quickly because I know you guys can't see. It's kind of lame. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why. It's only capturing Minecraft, but like, come on. Come on. Alright. A little cursed one. Where'd that cursed one go? I want that one. Bam. Oh, he doesn't look anywhere near as cursed on this. He's still kind of fun, but like, hold up. There's probably better. Give me a moment. Rude. This one's funny. It kind of looks like a penguin waving at me. I'm here for it. Alright, punch 2, power 5, flame, unbreaking 3, infinity. Yeah, that's everything. Bang. And now we're level 22 again. All is right. All is right and good and well. Retire that one next to our burger. Probably chuck that in there for next time. We can hold on to those for next time. And those. Don't care about this one gold nugget. Alright, start this guy back up. And let's continue the speed run. We're actually going relatively way faster than I expected. We're already on number 7. Ooh. Took a tick. How did I even take damage? Oh, the magma block. I hit that. It messed up my whole jump. Break that. And then this. There we go. We're good. Wait, does it not move? Of course it instantly breaks. That's so rude. Apologies for your ears again. If it helps, it also hurt mine a lot. Beautiful. Speed, efficiency. Ow. Chill. Chill! Slimes can't even hurt me when you're that small. Why do the little magma cubes hurt, you know? Because they're made of fire? Okay, that makes sense, I suppose, but still. Yeah. Sure. Yep. Bam, bam. Alright, the nether phase has to almost be over. This is a pretty slow phase as well, because of the glowstone and the obsidian. Oh, also, the tree farm that I showed you guys before, that is now finally running. God. Brain. It does the nether trees, but I do need to add a little extra thing to it to keep the saplings up. I misunderstood, I guess, the design originally. I didn't even misunderstand the design. I just kind of forgot that when you blow up or you break nether warts or what's it called, warped fungus? Whatever the leaves are of nether trees, when you break those, it doesn't drop the saplings. Or the little mushroom fungus things. So we need to build a little farm of those next to it. Ooh. Sniff a spawn egg. Huge. So yeah, I need to add that to our tree farm and then we can get the nether wood. Because I have collected those materials here. All of these 600 shulkers is basically everything that we need to start building the ocean biome. And we can definitely start building it, but to finish it, all we need left, I've got a big list over here. God, that's just the worst fucking noise in Minecraft. And to be clear, my hostile creature noises are on 10%. That's it turned down. God, that's horrible. Anyway, apologies. The list that I had to build the ocean biome is basically finished. All we need is one shulker, simply. This is the biggest one. One shulker of brown mushroom blocks, which the farm does, the tree farm downstairs, the same one with the nether trees. It does also do mushrooms, which is huge, but naturally it doesn't get you the mushroom blocks. It just gets you the mushrooms. So we won't run out of mushrooms to farm. We just have to plant them all in a row and use silk touch axes on them. Don't know if there's a faster way of doing it. I might have a quick look. Otherwise, one shulker of brown mushrooms really isn't that hard. They like instant break doing the nether. That's the biggest one. We do also have 14.5 stacks of purple terracotta, which is probably just as hard, I guess. I do need to build dye farm like yesterday, but I just haven't yet. But I'll get on that. They're also very, very easy to make. The purple dye is just the blue flowers and the red flowers mixed together. The red and blue dye mixed together. So, I don't know, I'll work out a crafting system so it does that automatically for us. So, I'm trying to break it down right here. If you could just chill for a moment. That's also pretty difficult. Then we have 14 stacks of packed mud. I didn't realize how you craft packed mud. You need a stack of wheat. I've never crafted it in my life. I just designed it with packed mud in there. I honestly don't even remember where the packed mud is in the ocean biome, but it's in there. So you're in my way. Thank you. And I don't have wheat. I mean, I have wheat planted upstairs, but I just have to go back to like day one Minecraft of farming some wheat so that I can craft 14 stacks of packed mud. And the worst part is there's so much more packed mud later in the build. In the plains mountain biome where we're rebuilding potentially Studio Ghibli related thing. There goes phase 7, by the way. Hell yeah. It uses a lot of packed mud. So I'm gonna have to, I guess, make a wheat farm with villages or something at some point. Then we need 11.5 stacks of mushroom stem, which will probably get at least close to that from the brown mushroom farming. We need 10 stacks of stripped crimson wood. So not the logs, but the wood where it's, you know, the same pattern on each side. 4 stacks of crimson slabs. 3 stacks of mangrove slabs. Which we don't have really any mangrove yet, but the farm does work on mango trees, so that's huge. And that's it. So like that sounded like a lot of materials, but relatively, when there was like a list of 40 to 50 materials here, we're basically down to like a couple hours of farming and it's GG's. And we can start building, which I'm hoping to do on Monday. Don't know how I'm going to go with streaming it. Like I will stream some of it. Don't get me wrong. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming it because I don't know how long it's going to take to build. I think I'll stream in the morning like I do most days. I think mornings are the best time for streams. And then, yeah, super late night is fine, but I just can't stream late night at the moment. If I had my own office, it would be sweet, but I cannot at the moment. So morning stream, and I think I just stream until like I'm starving for lunch, and then I'll build the rest off stream. The rest of the pit, because the ocean biome is broken into a few different things. It's a big giant pit because it's an ocean. That's a lot of slimes right there, dude. That's a lot of slimes right there, dude. How do I get them without them getting me really, really well? But this is why I usually leave a hole in the roof. Got it. Brain, what was I saying? Oh yeah. It's a big pit because it's an ocean. Cool. Enjoy being in the void when you eventually end up down there. So I'll start the pit, finish it off stream, and then I'll stream building the mushroom island, because that actually has like mushrooms and decorations and stuff on it. And then I'll also got to decorate the ocean pit at some point. I don't know if I'll do that immediately. I kind of just want to get as much building done as possible and just go ham through the project as much as I can. Okay, we're safe to come in here. There's so many slime things. Holy. Okay, we're no longer safe. We're no longer safe. We're no longer safe. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This wasn't on my hotbar. I was getting cooked by little baby slimes. I do so much damage, but they also do so much damage. And they hit rapid fire. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. My inventory is so full. Holy. Yeah, sure. All of that stuff is fine. That. Sure. I'm just gonna have to organize that later, but that's fine. I think we just got like over a stack. That's crazy. We still have all this. A cake, cool. Give me that, let me back out before I get rocked by whatever else spawns next. What's quartz? Hold that. Bam. Okay, yeah, what was I saying? What I'm streaming, what I'm not streaming? I'll stream the pit on Sunday. I'll finish streaming. I'll finish the pit off stream. Then whenever I stream next, the pit will be finished. We'll build the mushroom island, which is incorporated in the pit. Then I'll add some decorations like giant kelp, some fun coral, whatnot. I won't fill it with water yet, which I'm like hesitant on. I don't know how like what the vibe is for the video, if I should like finish a whole biome then move on to the next one, yada yada. But it's definitely less efficient to do it like that in terms of getting the project done as quickly as possible, which I'm trying to prioritize. Leaving the water out of the pit, which is probably like a whole day task. It'll be ridiculous. Does save us a lot in terms of like trying to separate the biomes, because the biomes next to it have rivers running out of it. So I want to build the like main sections of the forest biome, the dark forest biome, and the swamp biome that are all next to our ocean biome. That way, the river that runs through all of those, or the fact that the swamp is just basically filled with water, we can do it all at once. I think that's way faster. And yeah, like I said, I want to try and prioritize that as much as possible. Is that just snow, or is that powdered snow? Can I... Give me a bucket. I don't know how powdered snow works. I wasn't wearing my elytra. But I was saying that I just never think that I'm wearing a chest plate anymore. Pretty sure it's just snow, but it's worth trying because we need powdered snow so badly. Yeah, it's definitely just snow. Worth a check though, worth a check. Okay, I don't know what that noise was, but it sounded like a cat. Is there a cat in there? There is a cat in there. Why is there a cat in there? How is there a cat in there? Did it just hiss at me? There is a cat. Hi, cat. Oh, it's mad at these things. Because cats scare phantoms. You're one-shot, idiot. Huge! I didn't kill the cat. Huge. Big win. Okay. Bro, you would die instantly with like 3 big slimes spawning on you? It's crazy. Stop doing that. Did we just freeze? I think we just froze. These guys are bugging out everything. I can't open my chest. Oh, because this used to be a slab. There we go. Yeah, have this, that. Also these, and that. Bro, there was so many slimes. It's so obnoxious. I do love the phase spawning this many slimes, but this is crazy. Bro, it's like having a whole slime farm. Who needs to build a slime farm when you just have this? The smart plan, it's a lot of work, so prioritizing the report. Exactly. That's what makes this thing so difficult, and why Lapid took so long. I mean, I did my best to try and, like, organize that one as much as I could. But that one's also just a very different project. Okay, this is gonna make it really hard to break these blocks if you guys keep jumping in front of my pickaxe. Yeah, this one was planned knowing that all of the materials are like, you know, big groups, like 200,000 stone, 200,000 dirt, 200,000 moss. Is way easier to organize with big, giant biomes than, you know, giant roof, giant walls, giant 2 other walls, interiors, buildings, garden, this section, all the roofs of the floating islands. Like, there were so many different components versus this stage. Why are you not moving anymore? Did I break the redstone? I broke the redstone. Okay, we gotta get it in there somehow. Don't know how we're gonna do that. Or we could just grab that, dip, and back. Easy. We do also kind of need to grab those items, otherwise they will despawn. So I guess we do want to break that. Get in here somehow. Get poisoned by bees, because that's a really fun, enjoyable experience. Sorry, cat. You are gone now. You just in the wrong place at the wrong time, because there's way too many slimes in here. Can we get some sweeping edge in here, please? Holy. Oh, hello, skeleton horse. Where'd you come from? Huge. Alright. Here, hold all of this. That. Oh, so many things. So many things. That should work again. And there's instantly a chest. Doop, doop. Ooh. So many materials. And now it's gonna break! Love that for us. But it's just slimes. This is a fun phase. This is new. There didn't used to be a slime phase. I don't think it is. Okay, that was a really bad spot to hit that. That there. Why did this not drop? It's crazy. This is why I usually have a bucket of milk as well. For poison and mining fatigue. Wait, I just realized it didn't spawn a single boss in the ocean biome phase. That is weird. It used to spawn like 2 or 3 each phase. Do 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 do. Alright, dump that, that. Water breathing smite 5 book? That's sick. If only I didn't already have smite 5 weapons. I mean, it's cool to have 2, I guess. That's a great book though. Holy. There's even more slime. This is, again, a pretty fast phase, and it's still taking a long time to get through it all. Like a fast phase and nothing's really stopping the block that much. Why is it making that noise? It sounds like it's trying to push slime blocks. Oh, is it because it's pushing the slimes up? Yeah, it's squishing the slimes. Gotcha. You're in the way, bro. A slime jumping up in front of me. Got him. I kind of want to go in there and clear out of the mobs, but I feel like we're going to get to another monster raid party in a second, and then I can just clear them all out and fix the thing at the same time. Okay, still, oh, there we go, beautiful. Still, new saplings, but not the pale oak saplings. I don't know what phase it's supposed to come in, but it is supposed to be in here somewhere. I mean, it has to be, because it's dropping the other stuff, like the eye blossom flowers and whatever. Bro, the amount of slime we've got from this phase is incredible. Things you love to see. I mean, I built most of my farms by now, but still. Look how many slimes there are. If I go up there, they one-tap me for sure. Welcome to my slime farm. You know, I've just been preparing it lately. You know, I've been building so many farms, I kind of needed some more slime blocks, so I thought, you know, it's finally time to build a slime farm. It's just, you know, this new tech, it's just called the One Block. It spawns 700 of them per phase. Yeah, never have to build anything ever again because it drops that many slimes. Don't even know why I wasted my time farming them down in the void, down in the dome, when I could have just started up the One Block and got 700 of them, but, you know, you live and you learn. We've got 8 seconds before the next phase is starting. It's taking me that long to clear this many. Desolate land. Okay, pause. If a monster raid party starts, I'm gonna get cooked. Beautiful. Alright. Holy, was that a lot of slime. 4 stacks right there, and there's still so many more. Another stack. That's ridiculous. Okay, yep. I don't really want that. Sure, don't want the thingos, don't want the, music discs. Armadillo, scoots, sure. That, sure. Alright. Did I drop my redstone? Bring that back. Glad that hadn't been sorted. That, and I don't really need a bucket of lava either. Alright, we're good. Wait! Is that new moss? That looks like new moss! I don't know why it's not going through the system, but hey, new moss! Huge! And we got a chest. Pale oak sapling? No, but a lot of other saplings. Huge. Alright, hold up, let me in here with these stupid silverfish. Okay, what phase did it say we're up to? Phase 9. Bro, we absolutely have cooked this. That's crazy. Pale moss block. Huge. Now we can just duplicate it like all the other moss. Throw it in the moss farm. It goes crazy. And we'll have enough forever. Forever and ever and ever. Until the end of time. Not a bad selection of new blocks. We got the new chicken egg. We got powdered snow, which is not the new blocks, but we needed it. Open eye blossoms. Such an odd name. Wildflowers, pale moss blocks. So now we just need, like... We need the saplings, obviously. The pale oak saplings. We need the firefly bushes. There's just a bush now, apparently. I would also like that. Don't know if we can get it, but I want it. I think those are the main ones. I think. Obviously, the only really badly thing we need is the sapling. Which I assume we're getting it in this phase, if we're getting the moss. Surely. Also, that terrifies me, because I don't know if this thing spawns wardens. Because they did update it, so the warden is in One Block. But it didn't spawn the, It did spawn the... It didn't, sorry, it didn't spawn... It didn't spawn the thing. That's the big fish. What's it called? What's the big fish called? The guy with the fucking brain. What is it called? I've literally farmed so many of them. It's insane that I'm forgetting this name. It'd be like one of my highest mob kills for sure. I killed 6,000 breezes. That's a lot. Ground Elder Guardian. I've killed 524 Elder Guardians. That's ridiculous. That's how many times I've run through the ocean phase farming sea lanterns in this world. That's ridiculous. I've killed 1,200 Guardians. That's the boss one, by the way. The Elder Guardians. 500 Elder ones. And that's why I'm so confused why they didn't spawn why they didn't spawn it all, because it's usually multiple. Ooh. That is bad for us. They just let themselves out. Don't go down there. Thank you. Give me that. I don't know if I actually want that, but give me it anyway. Give me these here items. Don't poison me, you little rats. Still some frogs, and I think there's an armadillo chilling down there. Casual. Here, take these, please, and thank you. Bucket. Oh, we got more moss. Huge. Bones, that, a jack-o'-lantern. Oh, hello, hello. I didn't know you guys spawned in this phase. Oh, it's because you don't. The evoker guy did. The magical man's. The magic hands man. Okay, since when can you just deflect shots? And can you stop doing that? I hate that for us. Dead. Alright, we got a totem. Huge. 2 totems. Even better. Resin clump, that's the thing. I want resin with the new block. The heart of the tree thing. That thing's cool. That was terrifying. I didn't react at all, but that was terrifying. That lightning was loud as hell in my ears. There's new moss. Is this an axolotl? Axolotl spawn egg. I wonder if we'll get a different color again. Or if it's just pink. Why does the pale moss break, I wonder? You just can't move pale moss with pistons? Just breaks it instantly? Kinda weird. Ooh, pale hanging moss. Another new item. There's the tree. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it does actually. That's insane. Who spawns a warden? Huh? I had a feeling. I saw that it had been added to the One Block game. It didn't say it was added to the rotation of bosses that spawn. It doesn't even spawn Elder Guardians anymore. Bro, I'm gonna get cooked. Wait, new plan. New plan. I'm not fighting that thing. I'll get cooked. I'm getting cooked by slimes and magma creams. I'm gonna get a little army together real quick. And should be no walking fires, mate. There's a frog in a tree up there. Just so we're clear. That is a frog in a tree. It can't get out, right? It can't break blocks. Okay, how do we do this? How do we do this? Does it kill... You can kill these guys. I really don't want to kill these mobs. But if we just stack iron golems around the outside... Like, a lot of iron golems. I really want these items, so I kind of need to be quick. We stack iron golems around. And we let him out on the opposite side. Then we should be good, right? Let's make that. I low-key just want my elytra on. Can he one-shot me with my elytra on? Surely, right? I'm gonna do it like that, and then give me my sword. There's so many things I want on my hotbar right now. This is bad for us. Alright, we need to be quick. Give me shears. I own some. I know I own some somewhere. How far can he hear? Yeah, you can't hear that. He can hear that. Go. Go, my minion. Yeah. My man. Yeah. I don't know how many it takes. I'm gonna make like 10. We can definitely hear that. I forgot I was wearing my chest. I wasn't wearing my chest plate. It doesn't seem that aggro right now. You can definitely hear the noises though. But I guess it just can't get to me. Ooh. Yeah, definitely would have one-shot me with my chest, with my elytra on. You guys go over there. I'm spawning you for this sole purpose. Glad you got a new bow. True. Real and true. Okay, okay. Hold, please, sir. May as well just spawn a couple over here. I'm waiting to heal back up. My god, can I eat again, please? Okay, you're being really annoying, sir. I just want to spawn some guys in, and you're being obnoxious about it. Get out of my way! You don't want backup? I think I'm definitely gonna lose those items, but... Ow! Ow! Dude, they hurt so much. That's insane. This is fully stacked netherite armor. Okay, golems, if you all jump off this platform, I'm gonna be so annoyed at you. Bruh. Alright. I reckon I spawn that one. I break that wall. I run back this way. Try and get to full health first. Alright, we're good. I could make an invis pot. I'm out of water. Damn it. Buddy, you probably want to leave. I don't know if he'd be able to hear you, to be fair, but... Not a great spot to be with the army. I appreciate the confidence, though. Alright, let me eat one more time. Come on. There we go. Do some absorption. I guess I could just sneak, right? Okay, that didn't work. You can probably kill me, but I don't really care if it kills me. There we go. Alright, go ham, little mans. Yoink. What? Alright. We got the stuff. I don't have my arrows. Okay, they're still blocked in. They're still blocked in. Get him, golems! Go, golems! Okay, come this way. Oh, wait, did you get it? No way you got him that quick, right? I can't see. It's too dark. Hey, got him! Bro, you only need like 4 dudes! Oh yeah, I had totems. I totally should have been holding the totems. Alright, hold up. Let me double check I got everything. Dude, they do so much damage. That's obnoxious. Bro, imagine it spawns another one. I'll hold a totem in case it spawns another one. Chest plate. I'm missing my chest plate. Where'd my stuff go? You got a bunch of my stuff? Hold. That. Wait, I want that. Brittle chest. Okay. Bro, I should just spawn a bunch of golems in here and leave them there. Oh, hello, Hoku. What up, bud? Not here. Over this side. Over here. Me. Where are you, Goob? Up. Come up. Good man. Kill that. Hold up, I gotta find my chest plate before it despawns. Or I'll be in shambles. Where'd it go? I died just here, right? It's definitely not in my inventory. I'm also missing, what? My pickaxe? Okay. Where'd you go? It could have gone in this hole, and then it would have been collected and gone through my system. Otherwise, it could have gone over this edge and exploded. Have I lost my stuff? This could be bad for us, boys. It also could have been collected in that system. Because if anything lands here, it gets collected. Because there's hoppers under slabs. I don't see it anywhere here. Is it on the ground all the way down here? I think it got collected in our system. I think. Which sucks, because it takes a really long time to get through the whole system for me to double check that it's in the system. A golem, do you have it? Looking for a chest plate. Chest plate and a pickaxe. They are replaceable. It would just be annoying to have to do so. I don't think I'm missing anything else, right? Okay, let me double check if it's down over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, beautiful. There's my pickaxe. There's that. Was I missing anything else? I think this is everything, right? Got the chest plate, got the bow. I think we're good. I even still had my hoe on me for some reason. I don't need. Hold this. And got everything to build the piston system back. Yeah, sweet. Alright. Couple deaths on the day. Couple deaths. We should spawn golems in here. Or I can just drag those ones in here. Give me some leads. I'm gonna bring a few of these golems in here so they can take out some of the mobs for us. That seems like a strat. If it spawns another warden, that's insane. Like, truly insane. Glad the bunny lived. Huge. Alright, boys. I've got a mission for you. And you. You guys are all getting in here with me. And everyone squish. Squish together. That last guy might not fit. Can't see. You're all in the way. Okay, the last guy's probably not going to fit. You go away. The rest of you, you're all staying in here. Oh, I unleashed the wrong one. It's that guy I wanted. You're back in here. Don't think you're free. You guys are all employed now. You're on cleanup. Alright, place a block. Yeah, beautiful. Alright, everybody, you're all released. You're all chilling in here. It's gonna make it a nightmare in here to try and put the pistons in. Okay. Everyone chill. Now block up this side. Block up that. Alright, we can access the side. Beautiful. We got the door still. All is good. Okay, I also died, like... I died multiple times. Like 3 times, I'm pretty sure, just there. And the TNT system is still working. That's huge. Nice. Throw that out. The shears. Hold that. Hold that. I don't have my pumpkins. I don't really care about pumpkins. I think I put it back in my system, to be fair. Resin, new block. Pale hanging moss, new block. You care about anything else? My 5 book. Alright. Yo, that. We got emeralds in case we get a wandering trader. Which I haven't seen a naturally spawning wandering trader in like hundreds of days. I think they just spawn like in such random spots. Like it could spawn in any of these walls, in the roof, any of the interiors upstairs. I think the islands are probably a little far away, but like there's so many places for it to spawn and I'd never see it. It could be in any of these houses right now and I wouldn't know. The last one I saw was in our end portal frame, our end portal that's like 1,000 blocks away, whilst I was building the duper. And that was like the first or second stream. Excuse me, lads. Yep. Just gotta chuck that there. And then if you don't mind, that's gotta go. It's just gotta go right here. If you wouldn't mind just like not being really super annoying and in the way that I know I've put you here, but like a little cooperation would go a long way, truly. Nailed it first try with ease. Wasn't even worried about it. Bit of redstone there, and I need another piece, and I'm out. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. Bonk. Alright, let that go ham. I definitely could have bowed him, like through... Wait. Move. Move! Move your butt! Hello, sapling, let's go! Wait, don't we need 4? Isn't this just a troll? I'm pretty sure you need 4 saplings, right? Alright, we got 1. 1 out of 4. I just realized having all of these guys in here means I can't really break the thing real easy. I don't know how that counted as his hitbox, by the way. That was crazy. Yes! Clear out all the mobs instantly. Legends. Piglin spawn egg. Cool. Piglin Baroot spawn egg, I'm pretty sure it was. Oh, the mobs are just instantly getting spawn camped. Beautiful. That's a charge creeper. That's a charge creeper. Damn. That could have gone crazy. Wait, I need some agua. BRB. 2 hours, huh? Damn. Bam. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if I finished my train of thought earlier. I definitely could have bowed him through these gaps. I don't know, I guess it was more fun to spawn golems. I didn't really think about it, I suppose. Get him! Nice. Top work. Oh, another sapling. Sunflowers? I don't have those. That's huge. That's a new item. Golem. Brother, can you move? I'm not trying to hit you, to be clear. This isn't your hit. Like, you're just not there. You're just not standing there. He's just gonna die because I can't. Huge. Oh, yes, they cleared Vexes instantly. Let's go. Get them, boys. Sick 'em. Clearly, I was trying to hit that. 2 more? We just need 1 more sapling. That's such a troll again. Got him. What are you guys doing? You're not gonna clear the Vexes for me? That's crazy. Alright, we need 1 more sapling, then we can have infinite, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what the return is on the saplings, to be fair. It could troll us. Hey, can you guys not all block it, please? Clearly, I was trying to hit that. Alright, we continue. What phase are we in right now? Kody was obliterated by sonically charged Shriek. That's amazing. We're only on phase 9. By only, like we've actually got hit very quickly, but phase 9 for all the Pale Oak stuff. Desolate Land, I guess. That does check out. I need to get in there and get those items before they despawn. Will they try and hit me because I hit them like multiple times? Nope. Okay, cool. Because I spawned them, so they're like my dudes. They're just like understanding the situation. Oh, do. Bam, 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 bam. Bam. Good. May as well grab that. Right, got over a half stack of Pale Oak moss already. I guess not Pale Oak, Pale Moss already. We got a mace. We got the saplings. Let's go. And we got a budding amethyst. Wait, can we plant amethyst? I don't know how this works. It'd be sick if I could put an amethyst crystal on this and it grows. I don't think that's how it works though. Bro, I'll take another mace. I actually already have a mace, but we got 5. Okay, so we just have to hope. Assuming that they're exactly the same as the dark oak trees. So that they plant exactly the same. They look exactly the same with a different color. If we plant 1, it gives us enough. We do have an extra one, so we just have to hope the first tree gives us at least 3, and they drop enough to replenish themselves. Because it's given us just enough for 1 tree and a bit. In the whole phase. In the whole phase, that killed us 3 times to a warden. That's crazy. Okay. Not a bad collection of new items. Bad collection at all. I think this is the end phase. I'm pretty sure. Which shouldn't be too long. And then there's the after phases, which just goes on infinitely. I don't think it's gonna spawn anything new in the after phases. I'm pretty certain it doesn't. We might run through it for like 10 minutes or whatever just to see, but I'm pretty sure it's just the same stuff. We've also got so much stuff. Let's go 20 seconds. Let's have a look. Our overflow chest is everything that doesn't get sorted, which is the 4th row down. This is all the stuff that doesn't get sorted in our system currently. It's a lot of randomly named chests. Normal named chests are sorted, but the One Block has these all renamed to something stupid, which I turn into shulkers. It's the end. Ancient powers rise as dark void collides with your world. Dun dun dun. So yeah, we have almost 3 double chests worth of stuff. Unsorted. Alright. Oh. What happened? Had a break. That instantly made it all the way through? Bruh. Bruh. It's because Endstone has like a high blast resistance, I'm pretty sure. So it has the highest chance of breaking on us. That's not that hard to fix. You just break each of these blocks in front of the pistons. Break the block in front of this piston if we can get to it. If we can get to it, yep, with these. And okay, now there's obsidian. We might be good. Like this. I was gonna say, why is there obsidian in the end phase, but it does make sense. The whole obsidian pillars and whatnot. How are you still in here? Get out of here. Wait, did it do it instantly again? Bruh! The TNT is too slow. It's too weak. I do need to upgrade this system, but I just really can't be bothered. We shouldn't really need to run through this again anyway. Because again, I planned everything so I didn't have to rely on getting items from the One Block. Except for like getting the items for the first time, the new items from it. Like we're currently doing. Can I get Vindicator spawn egg? That's fun. Yeah, once we've run through it once to get all the new items, we shouldn't have to like farm it for, you know, a bulk item of any kind. Everything else should be farmable via, you know, like a redstone farm. How did you make it through the 6 golems that are shoved in there, huh? Don't really need to upgrade it, but if I was gonna use it, I really do need to, because it does this frequently where it breaks. It gets clogged up. It's basically just up to timing. If it lands perfectly, it'll break the endstone enough, but because it resets, even if you intentionally set it up for the right time, because it pauses so frequently, then you gotta break those blocks. You can't keep it timed well, so it'll just break again. Like it's currently doing. Even cold at that time. And it's kind of wedged in there. Like, I could make a second TNT duper right next to it. So it doesn't affect each other, but, you know, if it overflowed, it would get broken. It's just kind of a headache. It's kind of a headache because it's wedged in here. What would be sick is if we redid it to have the same TNT collection chamber as my dirt to terracotta converter does, because that thing's sick. Let me grab these items real quick while we have the chance. Yeah, that thing's sick. It breaks it, or it turns it into... My god, I'm breaking all the things. And I've got a full inventory. Give me my slabs back. Give me that. I lost one. There's something here that we're good. Chuck that there. Oh, is this supposed to be a full block? No, it's supposed to be like that. Oh, it's there. I see it. The one block stole it. Brain. Yeah, the dirt to terracotta converter all sends it into one big chunk and, like, efficiently drops one TNT when it's, like, full. Which doesn't really matter if you're using a TNT duper being efficient. But it organizes it way better, and there's no chance of it, like, overflowing. Because it's timed correctly, regardless of, you know, whether this stops or starts or whatever. Which would be huge, but again, I'm just trying to avoid that being necessary, really. Because the other bonus of doing that, okay, so you're in my way. You're juking me out, that's crazy. Don't. Nothing worse than when mobs walk in front of you while you're trying to break obsidian. The other benefit, if I changed it, is the bottom piston right here this isn't actually a 0 tick. It's like a version of it or whatever. It's quick, as you can clearly see, but it can go way faster if that was a sticky piston. The problem with that is it going way faster means the TNT really doesn't keep up. It's already barely keeping up with this phase now. If I made them all sticky pistons, the blocks would make it into the chamber way faster and the TNT wouldn't be able to keep up. So, do you mind? Thank you. So, yeah, if I did upgrade the system, then we could actually make the whole thing faster as well by changing out the bottom pistons to be sticky pistons. It is annoying these guys being in the way constantly, but it is, I feel like, faster than clearing out the mobs for us. And we broke it again. Huge. The end is definitely worse. It's just the end stone, man. Everything else is fine. Thank you. DJ King, how you doing? Instructions unclear deck is now in creeper. Yeah, I hate when that happens. And it happens so frequently too. It's the worst. How you doing? Aside from obviously that. That's like a whole thing, but you know. Ignoring that, how we doing? Get them, boys. Get them. Get a break again. Oh, dang it, darn it. Okay, can this phase just end? Pun intended. Actually, I don't know if... This might break my whole one block area. I don't know if it's going to try respawning the portal. I have a strong feeling it's going to try and respawn the portal. Oh, hi, bud. Welcome back. Yeah, see how I said no before, but you should sit over here? And you did for a moment. You should sit here. Yeah. Up. Yeah, my mans. Yeah, boy. Get down. See, you can hang out. There's a room. You get your own seat with its own cushion. It's cute. Haku. He's hanging out. Vibe. He's being chill. Huge. Bam. Alright, break this. Break this. Yeah, and if it spawns in the end portal, I think it's gonna break this area. It's definitely gonna break these droppers. These hoppers, sorry. And it's probably gonna break... It's definitely gonna break the 5x5. But we don't have the netherite on the ground at the moment, so that's good at least. We won't lose our netherite blocks. Yoink, what we got? Ooh, diamond. Nice. Hold all of this, please and thank you. Get 'em, boys. Get 'em. I take it all back. Having golems in here is great. I'm alive. It's a good start. It's a good start. Damn, brother. I'm sorry to hear that. Is he okay at least? 15k is crazy. Hospitals are insane. Yeah, sorry to hear. Sorry to hear. I hope he's okay though. Can we get this going again? Dude, the golems just absolutely crushed that. Huge. Next. Oh. Yeah, that's understandable. I get out of here before they spawn a million items. A million mobs even. Bam, bam. Have half of these. Don't stand in front. Wait, there's only 3 left. 3's a good amount, I feel like. There's room for him on each side. Of course, this guy's standing directly in front, you know, where I can't access my chest, but I can go here. Alright, I think we'd be getting close, surely. I wonder how much this is going to blow up. I guess we're about to find out. Hello? What? Break, please? Hey. Hello, Haku. He's good. Huge, huge. Good at, Gallstones? That he was showing. Rather be that than the heart attack they were showing symptoms for. Okay, huge, huge, huge. Debt, Aust, but good to hear that he's all well. That's huge. Oh. Hello? Thank you. This guy. Lily went away to America for a month, and now Haku just wants to spend every moment harassing me. He'll be away for like an hour, and then he'll come back, and he'll harass me. So I literally got him a chair and a cushion, and now he's currently sat on it chilling. But this is probably for like 5 minutes until he's back up. Like, all right, come on, let's go. Let's go do something. Why is this broken? Why don't... There's a shulker somewhere. Underneath? There's 2! Hello, I already have a farm for you guys, so if you could just... Yeah, just go away, that'd be huge. Got him! Yoink. Whoops. Alright, hold this. Probably should grab the items. My inventory is instantly full. Flame that. And we broke it again. That, and that. We should be good. Oh, and also this. Okay, we've only got 2 left. The last 2 soldiers. Get them, boys. Get them. What about you and Lewis? Are y'all doing good? Doing well, doing well. Vibing. Look, like I said, was in America for a month. She's been holidaying. This is her year of holidaying. She went to America for a month. Just came. Rude. Went with a friend. Had a great time. A couple months before that, she went to Thailand for a friend's like hens girls trip type situation. Had a great time there. She's been going everywhere, and now she's been back for like not even 2 weeks. She's like, all right, let's go here and here, and I was like, you just got back. What do you mean? You've been overseas twice, and she doesn't want to go overseas. I mean, she does want to go overseas, but her suggestions weren't overseas. She's like, come on, I've got all these membership points. I've been flying around the world. I've got all these memberships on this airline. Let's go get another one. Like I got a little bit on right now. When did that block get there? Fine, I guess. I'm doing well. Working away, doing things, making things. Actually making so many videos lately. With all the shorts and the TikToks and whatnot. Just started posting on YouTube Shorts on my Minecraft channel for the first time. Testing to see how that goes. Have absolutely 0 benchmark to know like what's good or whatever. And so frequently, especially I feel like with Shorts, you post them, they do like and then randomly they'll just get hella views 6 months, a year, 2 years later. Like one of the I think I'm pretty certain it's for the Hogwarts video. I still have a short on my main channel, just like the Kody McHugh channel. From when I made the Hogwarts challenge. It's now like one of my most viewed videos. I think it has like 200,000 to 300,000 views, which is absurd. How do we break again instantly? Did I forget to break the other side or something? What is this TNT even doing? So yeah, I really have no benchmark. Because that video started off like and now it's one of my most viewed videos. So yeah, I'm posting a few on the HermitCraft 2 channel, the Minecraft channel, to see how it goes. Basically just to keep everyone like updated with what's going on with the current project, current streams. Because obviously not everyone has time to watch all the streams, they're very long. I think the portal just spawned. Which means it's probably a giant hole. Yeah, the portal just spawned. And it doesn't have ender eyes in it anymore. And it's now got... It's respawned this part. That's fun. Okay. It didn't break as much as I was thinking it might have. It's just broken the ground. That's fine. Yeah. No, cool. If you don't have a shulker farm by this point, life would be so hard for you. Dude, tell me about it. Look at the amount of shulkers I have out here. There's 600, 700 shulkers on the ground right here. The number. Yeah, 650 shulkers just here alone. And there is so many shulkers still in farms, like filled to the brim. Yeah, we would be cooked. Okay, let's grab these first. Let's dump this in here. This is a bit of a mess, but manageable. I don't know about the golem. Golem, I think you're gonna die. Or no, actually I take it back. Here's what we do. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Go on. Get. Oh, you can't because the block's in the way. We might be back to you dying again, King. I mean, I can rescue you. Here. You were a valiant soldier. You did great. I'll make the effort to let you out. But you're really gonna have to cooperate. And just, like, get out on your own. Yeah, my man. Excellent work. Alright, we can fix this. So, break this. Break the endstone on the end. That should look ugly as hell. I think I was using these blocks, right? Chiseled. Bit of chiseled action. Block that up entirely. This floor is kind of cooked. Is it on the ground? Where's my extra chiseled block? I'm missing one. There we go. 4. Can I can't reach. Wait. Damn, it doesn't shoot me high enough. What was I talking about? Shorts. I made a series of shorts. It took me like a week. Oh, I also need Ender eyes. So they summarize what's happening with stream, what's happening with the project, so you can watch those, keep up with what's going on, and then you can hop in streams whenever, if you want to, whenever you want. And still know what's going on, rather than being like, what the hell are we doing? What is this horrendous looking build we've got going on here? What has been happening? What have I missed? You just know. Because you've seen the shorts. Because they're like a minute long. We're just missing 4. Alright, well I made 6, so that'll have to do. Bam. Bam. Bing, bong, bing, bong. Beautiful. Alright, don't fall in there. It's not that big of a deal if we do, but just, that'd be convenient if we didn't. I don't want those blocks. Like this. And we need to try and get our hoppers back to here. That block is full. This eventually has a minecart and a hopper on it. Do I still have? Yeah, I have an extra hopper. That's still supposed to be there. And we just fill this with blocks. Bam, bam, bam. Actually, no. This hopper isn't supposed to be here, which means this is missing the connector. It's supposed to be in this corner. Means we're probably about to lose it. Get back. We're in business. That goes like that, which keeps going with that. Oh, true. I didn't even check. Are we overflowing down here? Are we good? How backed up is this? Oh, no, we're fine. Oh, we're chilling. Oh, there's like no items. We're so fine. Usually when I run through this fast enough, this can get backed all the way up. But we're fine. Plus, we've stopped for like 5 minutes here, so giving it a bit of time to catch up. Chuck my redstone torch under there. Fill this back up with blocks. Do that there, that there, and there. And that is, I think that's the entire phase. I think that's the entire one block. And we did it. It's 2 hours 29. I think we started at like 18-ish minutes into stream. Because I was explaining what I'd been doing since the previous stream for a while. So 2 hours basically, run through the entire one block. That took me like a day. Like, actually longer than a day. I think it was a couple days without the pistons when I first ran through it. And 2 hours. That's all you need. And that really wasn't even that efficient. Like, we were waffling. We died to a warden. All but Zine, I swear. Okay, that's all good. We should probably chuck another couple golems in there. Low key. High key, maybe. Break that real quick. Give me some more pumpkins. Let's chuck a couple of them in there. We'll run through the after phases for just a bit. Maybe like 10 minutes, see if we get anything else. I don't think anything spawns in the after phases that aren't already in the normal phases. I'm pretty confident. But hey, we'll check, you know? Okay. Where is my iron? Thought I got that out. Alright, we've got 18 seconds before something spawns. Beautiful. My mans. My mans. Alright, you guys deal with whatever is about to spawn. You got this. Welcome to the after phases. Now it's just everything. If you haven't seen One Block before, it just mixes all the phases into one. We already have a villager? Kendra! I'm pretty sure you're one of the first villagers I ever got. More resin, huge. Yeah. Did you enjoy your journey? Maybe you're ready for a new challenge. It's time to play No Block. I'm a little busy at the moment, I'm sorry, King. I'll check out your other mods soon. I promise. Pumpkin seeds I do not want or care about. This can spawn another golem if we want. We got more resin. Dude, not a bad collection. Not a bad collection at all. We are missing the other flowers. I'm pretty sure the chests aren't set loot. I think they can randomize, so I'm hoping we can still get the firefly looking bushes. Because those things are sick. I don't know what they're called. I just know that they're like little twinkly light bushes. I want them. But everything else, I think we got. As long as that regenerates enough saplings to like keep itself going. Then we should be good. We'll run this for a little bit. Need more shulkers, at least 2k. On the ground, I don't have 2k. I do have... I don't know if I have 2k made. I have this many extra shells. This is full. That was full. I'm using it for something, I forget. Where are we? This also is full, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it was full again. I don't know what I'm using it for. Probably a bunch in the end. This guy has a bunch feeding this thing bone meal. Oh, and there's a bunch down here. This is filling with oak leaves and saplings and whatever. This has got a bunch of wool over here, which I've changed to being rainbow. We actually have so much wool. This farm is way faster than I thought it was going to be. So that's going. And this guy has a bunch of wood in it as well. Yeah, I don't think I have 2k made. I probably have like 1,000 made. And then the rest, I'm just crafting them as I go. It is actually amazing having a shulker farm though. And just being able to use them however I want, not have to worry about emptying other ones. I saw ancient debris. Give me that. Yoink. Yeah, it's sick. Being able to just use them however you want, not have to empty them. Keep going. Kendrick, get out of the way. Be gone. And then also just fill farms with them. So good. So good for being able to, like, transport stuff. It's like, I love it. Oh, I love it. Horrendous, he says. They show the most insane, gorgeous project ever. Wait, what did I say horrendous to? What? What'd I forget? Ugh, I'm doing the thing I'm not supposed to do. I'm not supposed to cross my legs on my chair anymore. I'm not supposed to be degenerate. But I can't bother. I cannot be bothered. Kendra, you're in the way. Oh, you're lucky, mate. You're about to get axed. You are pushing it, mate. Pushing it. Get him out of here. All the camels just sit down and chill. They're just vibing. Get them, boys. Get them. You were talking about people coming prepared to the stream. Oh, with the shorts and stuff? I think that's what I was saying. I forget where I said horrendous, but yeah. Yeah. Mission failed. Always was. Yeah, I have been a degenerate for quite some time. I feel like I'm definitely better though. I actually don't go to sleep at 6 a.m. anymore. So that's huge. Did one Vindicator kill both my golems? Wow. That's insane. Sorry, Camel, you kind of just in the way, bro. That's wild. I'm definitely less degenerate. I don't sleep at 6 a.m. anymore. And I have mostly changed my little ADHD brain of sitting still. Except for right now. I'm being a terrible representation of myself right now. Because I started playing basketball again. And my legs, just my calves specifically, kept cramping like crazy. And I used to play a bunch of sports as a kid. And could run for basically forever. Like I used to do cross-country running. I'm like, why the hell? I understand for a little while that I wasn't going to be able to run like I used to, you know? But, you know, after a bit of training, I was expecting to get a little bit better, and it just wasn't going away. I was getting crazy cramps, and I just couldn't do enough stretches, whatever. So I went to the osteo, and they're like, how do you sit at your desk? Well, first they were like, you know, what do you do for a job? And I was like, I sit at a desk for 12 hours, sometimes more, a day. And they're like, yes, that explains it. How do you sit at your desk? And I was like, I sit pretty badly. I never sit still. I can't. I'm constantly moving. I sit with my legs crossed, blah, blah. And she's like, you sit with your legs crossed at a desk? I'm like, yeah, I don't know. They trained me to do that as a child. And then that's what was then comfortable. So now I just sit with my legs crossed all the damn time. It's like, So when you sit with your legs crossed, your calves are constantly activated. So sitting like that for 12 hours a day and then going to like explosive movements in basketball, yeah, I wonder why it's cramping. That's weird. And I was like, oh, okay. Okay, so now you have to sit at your desk with it at the correct height. Also, your shoulders hurt is because you're supposed to have your desk like just below your elbow height. You got to sit with your feet like directly in front of you, straight down. You can get a little footstool thing if you want. Yada yada yada. And I was like, oh, this all sounds horrible. And it took me like 2 weeks, I want to say, maybe 3 weeks, honestly, to like actually start doing it constantly. Because my brain is just so, I can't sit still. I still don't sit still, to be clear. But I 99% of the time at least sit with my legs down. Now it's actually, if I'm getting really agitated and I don't want to sit still like this anymore, I just stand up. Having the standing desk is great because I can just stand and like, you know, move around and do whatever. But yeah, back in the day, dude, I was like, I used to stream like this. Like maximum slouch, legs up, like run! It's dark. There's another warden. Of course, when I'm trying to show that the degen sit every spawns a warden. I used to stream like that for like 6 to 8 hours. No wonder my cards are like crazy. Yeah, okay. This time, we learned from our mistakes. We're not gonna die to this one. We're chucking this on and we're just gonna snipe him. I only have 4 rockets. Probably not enough. Oh, there he is. You don't reach me from here, right? There's no shot you reach me. I just started typing that, man. Always was me. Yeah, I figured. It's me for real. I type things so quickly now that I look back and probably more than 50% of the time. Something like 60, 70% of the time, I just completely missed words because I'm thinking them in my head, but I just didn't type them. Also, my accuracy here is horrendous. I know bows, like, flick back and forth with the accuracy now. Like, it doesn't shoot exactly where you aim. But this is definitely not just that. I'm missing a lot. It also doesn't help that I can't see him. I cannot see. I'm legally blind. Oh, he's on this side. I can't really tell. I'm like barely moving it, and it's going so off every shot. I'm not even moving it, and it's going off every shot. This is in the exact same spot, to be clear. I haven't moved it for the last, like, 10 shots. Not a single one has made it through. Alright, fine. Give me the other side. Ow, bro. Thank you. Oh my god. First time I've hit him in like 30 arrows, I feel like. I always did the L sit, which constantly has the fast flex as well. Yeah, it's really bad. Really bad. Crossbow with rockets would be easier to kill it. True, actually. But I'd have to go craft one of those. I don't even have them. I don't think I've really ever used a crossbow. There we go. Huge. These guys need to drop something better. They are way too strong to just drop a thingo. Whatever they're called. Drowned spawn egg. That looks so cool. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yoink. Alright, I think that glowstone's gonna break the next one. Yeah. Please hold that, and break that, and it keeps going. Oh, we got another sapling. Huge. Throw out the rubbish, because I have a lot of me right now. Don't care, do not care. Don't care. Alright, sweet. Chuck all that in there. I can't believe it spawned another warden. That's actually ridiculous. Alright. Go over for another couple minutes, see if we get anything else new worth it. I live about crossbow ever since you could craft the higher damage rockets. They are sick, yeah. I have seen them in action. That quick charge, 3 multi-shot shreds wardens. Yeah. It would go, especially in here, it would go insane. Because it would hit the walls. I feel bad for wasting rockets on that though. Could use them to fly. Yeah, but I mean at this stage, I'm not wasting anything, like everything's auto-generated. Early game though, for sure. They are expensive as hell. Oh, hi. Dudes. I like the new animals. Did not think I was going to be able to break that with that many mobs in there. What do we got? Vindicators. My favorite. You guys have way too much health. It's actually criminal. Right, let me in there. Oh, hi. Hi, I'm Paul. Beautiful. Where is... Oh god, I have so much leather armor. Trash. Bam, bam, bam. Continue. What you got? Also trash. Have this, have this, have this, have this, and this. And I'll keep the rest. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry, Panda, you're really in my way. You're like cute and you make a really sad noise and whatnot, but like, you're in my way. Guys being... Okay. Fine, I'll deal with it. Out of the way. That's the worst. You just jump in the middle of everything. I do appreciate that cave spiders just sit in the corner and don't poison me though. That's huge for us. Is that a new type of rabbit, by the way? Where'd he go? With the little white feet. Okay, I take it back. I take everything back that I said about the cave spiders. They're trash. They're the worst mobs ever to exist in this game. Clock. And bam, 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 bam. On, I really want those new flowers slash bush things. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Hey, what's with the deflecting shots? Can we stop doing that? I missed both the shots. That was crazy. Okay, I have so much trash in me, holy. Chest, bones, I guess, sure. Yeah, sure, yeah. Power 4. That's not bad, that's not bad. And give me all this, give me all this, give me all this. Next. And yeah, that'll do. Alright. One more run. If we don't get it by the next monster party thing where this thing blows up, GG's. I don't know if it's gonna drop it. I don't know if there's another way to like try farm it on certain, like the moss blocks maybe? I don't know how it works. It'd be cool if we get them though. I've also seen a few people suggest in the comments of the Laputa video that I can like go modify the world to have the other biomes further out in the void if I wanted to. Which I didn't know was a thing. I don't know how to do it. I'm sure it's not that hard to work out, but I don't know if I want to do that. I definitely don't want to do it in terms of like, you know, building a... I don't know. Do I not want to build a guardian farm? It'd be kind of hype to be able to build a guardian farm. So that I don't have to spend like the obnoxious amount of time that it takes to get sea lanterns. Especially after I've already put all the hours in. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. Obviously I'd make sure it's still a void world, but maybe like structures and stuff still would be kind of sick. You could get the what's it called? Deep Dark, whatever it's called. You know that the whole warden place. That'd be hype. You guys come from. I'm sorry, Panda, man. Stop making the really cute noises. So yeah, I don't know if I'll do it, but it'd be kind of cool to have the other structures and have the ability to go out in the void and build a farm to, like, you know, get the extra flowers I want. Get the, again, I don't know if I would build an ocean farm. I don't know why I care enough. Like, I should just build one, but yeah, I'm pretty smart. I don't know. Alright, come on. Give me the firefly thing. You'd be wasteful for not doing it, true. Yeah, those cave spiders were actually trolling. That was messed up. Good bed. Thanks for a wonderful stream as usual. Catch y'all next time. Adios. Thanks for hanging out. Have an excellent sleep. Catch you next time, bud. Budding traders can sell it. Oh, true. We can try bone meal on mud in a swamp biome. Yeah, everything's that's what I was saying. I could mess with the world spawn, the world save, to spawn other biomes. I wouldn't spawn like the blocks. I would just spawn, you know, the F3 biome in the void. It currently is only a plains biome, so I can't go to a swamp biome and do that. But yeah, wanting traders could be a shout. The other problem is they can't be bone mealed, I don't think, so I can't, the firefly ones at least. I can bone meal the wildflowers, so that's kind of sick. These guys can be. These can be. I don't think they can be. But yeah, I don't think the firefly things can be. But wandering traders could be huge. Oh my god. Dude, different color bunnies. Come on, man. Give me the thing I want. Give me the goods. Okay, it's getting kind of crazy in here. Damn, we're already level 15 just from a mob spawning on him. That's kind of wild. Damn, this is a really long time without a chest. As I say that. Is it a Vex? No, it's just a skelly means. Hello, sir. Please, hello? I'll just go in there. Hi, bud. Yeah, there's a lot of you guys in here, huh? Too bad you do absolutely 0 damage, ever. Hi, bud. Do you want out? Go out that way. Go. Go, you're really cute. I don't have any of you guys in my world. Go. Be free. Oh, man. When did you get here? Hey, man. Alright. Still hasn't been a monster party. We continue. That. Also obsidian. Naturally. That. Sharpness 1 is trash. That. We keep going. Oh, it breaks normal moss as well. Is that normal? Or is it bugging out because it's on the one block? Why would you not be able to push moss with pistons? I thought it was just bugging out with the pale moss, but it's doing it with regular moss as well. God, why is that so bright? Okay. The sun is reflecting off my watch and it is blinding. Chill. Devs can't bone meal it, but you can duplicate it with bone meal at least. Wait, you can duplicate it with bone meal, but you can't bone meal it. Is it like a fun farm that you can that breaks the game to get more of it for you? I'm down for that. For some bushes, that sounds great. We got some ink sacks. Wandering trade is gonna be your best bet. Yeah, maybe I do just keep running through the one block for a while. Maybe not today because we got all the stuff we need for now. But if I want that for later, mostly for the pale oak biome, I assume I'll want it for. I guess we could use it for the forest as well. We'll see. But I want to try and build the ocean biome ASAP. Plan is to build it on Monday if all goes to plan. Which, you know, my plans always go to plan, so we should be fine. And then we can... I might just keep running through the one block off stream and see if I can get a wandering trader to drop it for me. Because waiting for a normal wandering trader takes so long. Pretty sure I said this earlier in the stream. I haven't got one since like 400 days ago, maybe even longer. I was building the end portal duper, like the gravity block duper, and that was like the second stream. Wait, am I? Yeah, I think I started this project day 3100 and something. That was like 600 days ago, and I've only seen one. But the one block spawns them pretty frequently. Okay, Fox, you're making a really sad noise again, bro. You're bringing down the vibes. Chill with it. Ow. My face. Chicken, I know I'm like swinging at you, but like... Infinity book, that's huge. I should probably grab that stuff. It's probably gonna despawn in a second. Come on! Ooh, axolotl. That's huge. Dude, let me in there. What's you? I'm like, what the hell else is hitting me? Dump that. Oh, so much junk. Luck of the C3? Am I ever gonna fish in this world? Probably not. Alright. We do not care about that. I just heard a shulker. That's good. It's... Yep, I'm flying now. Cool. I do want the infinity book. Where are you, bud? Can you stop with that? Kind of rude. Damn. One hit. Rocked. Yeah, it's... You're shuffling. A jump crit shot with a sharp 5 sword. Vexes are too strong, man. They're too strong. That makes no sense. Give me another one. Wait, pause it. Break the thing. Get out of the way. Give me a bucket. We've got all the kinds of axolotls now. Wait, actually, I don't have a yellow one. I take it back. Wait. Where's my water buckets? Do I have no water buckets? Right, I got buckets and I got water. There you go. Hi, bud. Yoink. Oh, I paused it. Go. And naturally breaks again with obsidian. Alright. Hold the junk, please, and thank you. Honestly, have the infinity book for now. I'll find it and organize it later. Dude, oh, it does show the different colors. So that's just a regular pink guy. We have lots of pink guys. That's all it was giving us originally. I don't know if I have this, so I'm gonna throw it in here in case. Impaling 2 doesn't matter. Feathers, ink sacks I should probably hold on to. Chickens. Some chibbin. Bam bam. Oh, you guys got wool in here. Don't poison the axolotl, idiot. What are you doing? I meant to shoot that. It's putting it out of its misery. By design, for sure. But is it a blue axle? No, but it means we can get the blue axle because originally it was just giving us pink ones. So we can now breed the different colors and hopefully get the blue one. I didn't know they made it to show different colors in the bucket now. Yeah, sick. Actually, I don't know. Now that you say that, I might actually have that as part of vanilla tweaks. For that exact reason, that it was only giving us pink ones originally. And I was hoping that the update was going to fix it so I would know as I got the buckets. It doesn't seem to be giving us the different colors when it gives us a bucket, but it is spawning different colors on the one block, which is huge. What you got? Cute. A lay spawn egg. It's like whack-a-mole. Wait, why is this? Oh, the slime. Don't jump in front of the pickaxe. Don't jump it. Alright, you've done it now. Sorry, goats. It's the way it be. Ow! Chicken egg. It's funny to get a chicken spawn egg when it's just like, just give me a chicken egg. That's what that is. Okay, chill with the poison. Oh my god, I'm down to 4 hearts. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. Wow. That'll do. Okay, I wasn't saying this until now, intentionally. Ow, that hurt my face. It's been a really long time since we've got a raid party. And I... literally just saying. I intentionally wasn't saying it, because every time I've said something, it spawned one. And I was like, oh, I want to see if we get the Firefly thing. But now it had been a really long time. I was like, oh, now I'm kind of down for a raid party, because it's been a really long time. I don't think we're going to get it, so I may as well just spawn a raid party, and then we'll call it. And the second I said it, I wasn't even through finishing the... I wasn't even finished the thought. Instantly spawns one for the first time in, like, almost 10 minutes, I feel like. Actually, even longer than 10 minutes, maybe. Like, 15 minutes. That's ridiculous. Also, I don't know how much slime I've got this stream, but it's a lot. There might be almost a double chest. Nah, not quite that many, surely. Maybe half a double chest. A single chest, if you will. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Alright, lovely. Bang, bang. Have all of this. Don't care about the music disc. Had hair in my face. Right, one there, one there, one there, one there. We'll leave. We can leave that on because that just needs to be broken for it to start again. I take it back. It's just starting for no reason. That's cool. No worries. Break that then. It moved, but it moved to this. But it broke this one when I got to here. That is whack and makes no sense. But that's cool. Dump that, dump that. Alright. Done. Let's turn this off before I forget and it explodes itself. Whenever I leave the world, it just naturally combusts. I ran into my own keyboard with my mouse. Bang. Alright. Beautiful. We have absolutely crushed every single phase in one stream in like 2 hours. That's ridiculous. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go pass out. Work, kick my ass today. Godspeed, TJ. Enjoy your sleep, sir. Have a good one also. Tell Liz I said hi. I will do, I will do. Thanks for hanging out. I shall catch you next time. I'm gonna call it for today's stream anyways, because we got all the good stuff. The only thing that we're missing is those firefly bushes. I want 2 more buckets of powdered snow, and then we can finish our azalea leaf farm. And then we have all of this... 4th one down. we have a bunch of this unsorted goodness. This is all the things that don't have a filter in my storage system, and it's still going. Okay, what is this? 4 double chests of goods. That's a lot of stuff, including the shop catalyst. But yeah, we got all the stuff that we wanted, bar 2 more powdered snow, and did not mean to pick that. Trash, trash, trash. Yeah, bar the powdered snow and the firefly thing, but everything else, great success. This system runs great, minus when it's in the end. Naturally, the end stone just has the greatest blast resistance ever for no apparent reason. But yeah, next stream, if everything goes to plan, which it never does, but I'm pretty sure we should be good given the 600s-ish shulkers behind us. I think we are going to build the ocean biome next stream, which is currently planned for Monday morning my time. If you're American, that means Sunday night, which I'm keen for. I'm going to stream a bunch. It's basically a giant pit, if you didn't hear at the start of stream or midway through, whenever it was. It's a giant pit because it's an ocean. I'm going to start building that on stream, and then whenever I get starving hungry for lunch, I'll finish building the rest off stream because it's just going to be a giant pit and I'm probably going to gas out of things to randomly yap about. Then I'll stream building the mushroom island, which is part of the ocean biome. And then we've got to decorate the giant pit with things like giant kelp, some coral, which I guess we can't really do that off rip because I'm not going to fill the ocean with water yet. Maybe that's a little bit further on. Then we've got the forest, the dark forest, and the swamp, which we have all the materials for almost all of them. We need the azalea leaves, the dark oak, and the mangrove trees. But we can place the blocks down, like the grass and the dirt and all that. We can build the land itself. We would just have to build the trees later, which I think I'll build the land off stream because it's incredibly boring, repetitive, just placing a few 100,000 dirt and letting grass spread. And I think we build the trees and the customizing it and making it look pretty and, bone mealing the ground up, making it look cool, whatever, on stream, because I think that's way more interesting. That is the plan. I want to absolutely smash out building over the next week or so. So, calling for today's stream. And thanks for watching, all that jazz. If you're watching the VOD, feel free to subscribe to the VOD channel. Thanks for being a VOD frog. I'm also a VOD frog. I very much watch all the VODs. Obviously not I'm watching other people's VODs usually all the time when I'm doing projects like this. If you're watching live, thanks for watching. Feel free to drop a follow. If you want to catch up with what's happening on streams and you don't have time to watch them all, probably not a great time for me to plug this at the end of a stream, but there's shorts on my Kody McHugh 2 channel or my TikTok, which is just Kody McHugh 2 as well, which summarizes what's been happening with the streams. They're finally starting to come out, and I'll release them, a couple a week or whatever, about the same rate that I stream. And yeah, that's all the yapping I got. Go have a fantastic day. Appreciate you. Adios. Goodbye.